What if your first love was also your fiercest rival? What if every jump shot, every foul, every heartbreak led you right back to the same person? This isn't just a love story. This is Love and Basketball, a film that shows us how the game can break your heart just as easily as it can heal it. Hey, real quick, over 80% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. That's wild. If you're enjoying the videos, hit that subscribe button right now. It takes 1 second, and it helps the channel way more than you think. Don't just watch. Be part of the Epic Movie Recaps family. Now, let's rewind the clock. Back to 1981. Back to the driveway where it all began. Baldwin Hills, Los Angeles, beautiful day outside. A removal truck unloading, and close by, you can see some kids playing basketball. Quincy, the son of a pro basketball player, playing a game. Then suddenly a person was seen approaching the boys, who thought it was a boy. A 10-year-old Monica moves in next door to Quincy. She's tough, tomboyish, and she's got game. Monica wasn't just trying to play basketball. She was trying to belong in a world that told girls to sit pretty, not play hard. They played for a couple games, and you can see Monica schooling the boys, which makes Quincy upset. She collects the ball. He tackled her, and with frustration, Quincy pushes her. And boom, Monica hits the ground, lip bleeding. The match ends in a scuffle. The scene shifts to Monica's home, where you can see her mother Camille nursing the wounds Monica got from the basketball game, while her sister Lena stands beside her. And suddenly Monica's father Nathan walks in, asking how is she doing. The mother hates it when Monica goes out acting like a tomboy, but her father just smiles, gave her some encouragement with a tap on the shoulder, and walk off. Next, Quincy is seen writing a note, feeling sorry for what he did to Monica. While his mother Nona unpacks a cake, his father Zeke walks in and began to rizz up the mother. Quincy was so distraught about the Monica's situation, he accidentally says the words "he can't," along with a curse word. His father approaches him, telling him to recite "a man must never says he can't," and was about to walk away when the mother stopped him, and that's when he scolded him on the curse word. The scene then shifts to Nona paying a visit to the home of her newly found neighbors, Camille, with the cake she was unpacking. The mothers chit-chat for a moment until Nona asks for a tour of the house. Monica's mother hands her the cake to go put it in the kitchen, and then Quincy's mom sent him to help. Next, Quincy and Monica was seen talking, where Quincy told her he never knew a girl who can play basketball, while Monica replied that her mom says she doesn't know where she comes from because she acts different. He asked if her dad play, and she replied he works at a bank. He then went to talk about his dad, who he idolizes, and how one day he would be a pro player like his dad. Monica reveals she wants to be like Magic Johnson, showing off her shoes with the number 32 marked on it. Quincy was not impressed, implying his father can take him. He then went on to letting her know if anyone messes with her, he was there to defend her, and Monica replied that she would just tell her sister Lena. Meanwhile, Monica is in her room with her sister Lena, who is combing out her hair, which is a very painful ordeal that is evident by the look on her face. Her mom then takes out a yellow dress, insisting she wears it, while Monica frowns in disappointment and disgust. The mom was seen rubbing her back, showing signs of tiredness, but her father Nathan walks in with 2 shirts. Unable to choose the one he wants to wear, he suggests she iron both shirts just in case, which makes the 2 girls' head turn. The scene shifts to Quincy on his bike throwing up a ball, waiting on Monica. Then out comes Monica, hair neatly done in the yellow dress, which shocks Quincy. He then asks her if she could be his girlfriend so they can ride bike and play ball together. He then suggests they should kiss for 5 seconds to seal the deal. The scene then shifts to a teenage Monica now in high school, still aspiring to be like her idol, Magic Johnson. Quincy, the popular kid, star of the school, already being scouted, can be seen standing with his friends. Monica was all in the game, tackled an opponent, and stopping her ball with a block. She was feeling herself until the referee called a technical foul, which made her upset and boiling with anger. She approached the referee to confront him about the call he made, and was suddenly pulled away by her coach, who told her to sit down and shut up. Then Quincy was seen telling his boys he was leaving, and when he stepped away, Monica's eyes was locked on his move. She sat on the bench, waiting to get back in the game, but the coach was not having it. She was out for the rest of the game. Next, we see Monica and her dad talking. She complaining about why the coach benched her when there was some big recruiter in the stands. Her father told her she needs to think about other things than basketball. Now we see her in another game where she is not playing well, which irritates her, which broke her down in tears. Now we see Monica attending the school dance with her date, who asked her for her coat. When she took the coat off, homeboy was amazed at what he saw. And so too was Quincy, who was on the dance floor dancing up a storm with another girl. After seeing Monica, he abruptly stopped dancing and went over to greet her. While they were talking, Monica's date returned and introduced himself to Quincy, which seems to irritate him seeing her with another man. Now we can see Monica sitting with her date, having a conversation. He saw that she was feeling uneasy, so he offered to go get a drink, and jokingly he says, "Hope you don't run off leaving your silver slipper," which made her smile. Then Quincy, seeing that Monica was alone, walked over to strike up a conversation which ended as soon as Monica's date came back. He asked her if she wanted to dance, and she said yes. Now you can see Monica and her date on the dance floor, dancing body to body. Both couples are now on the dance floor, and although Quincy and Monica have their date, they can't stop staring at each other. A stare so deep like they were looking into each other's soul. The scene shifts to Monica reaching home. She walked around the side of the house and jumped through her window, so to not wake up her mother, who was sitting in a sofa close to the door sleeping, bedside table where there was an envelope. She then took up the envelope and realized it was from the USC women's basketball office. She then called out to Quincy, who was also in Ike's room next door. He came out, they spoke for a while, then she gave him the envelope to open, assuming that she was too nervous to open it herself. Quincy opened the envelope and with a big proud smile, showing her that she was accepted, which made her excited and happy. In the heat of the excitement, Quincy leaned over to kiss her, which she awkwardly refused. He leaned in again for the kiss, and this time she didn't push away, but was so into it that they both fall in the grass laughing. Monica then stood up, looked back at Quincy with a smile, and in a soft voice said, "Let's go." Next we see Quincy and Monica in her room. They stared deeply into each other's eyes, while Quincy helped her with her dress zipper. He kissed her and she was so nervous and tense. He saw that and take it slow, and eventually she was getting into it. They both lay in the bed passionately kissing and caressing each other. He then reached for something, then they were all in. Next, you see Monica on the USC track field jogging while her coach yells at her to catch up to the front of her other teammates. The scene shifts to Monica on the court practicing with her new teammates. You can even see a teammate charge into her, pushing her to the ground. The teammate then tap her on her leg while mocking her. Even the coach realizes it and begins to focus on her, which, to Monica, it seems like the coach was picking on her. Now you can see the girls in the gym lifting weights when Monica asks one of the girls if she thinks coach hates her. The teammate says she should not take it personal because she does it with every freshman or fresh woman, as the movie depicts. Now the scene shifts to Quincy and Monica walking arms in arms on the campus when two girl fans approach them, asking Quincy if he will be taking the USC team to the finals. The girl fans were definitely flirting with Quincy, which makes Monica a little jealous. Seeing this, Quincy hugs her and they both fall playfully on the grass, where he reassured her that out of all the girls in the world, she is the only one that he knows who truly loves him. Next, you see the girls on the court practicing. The game was very active, motivated by the coach on the sideline, who constantly shouts out to Monica. A teammate dribbled to the hoop, Monica steal the ball and dribble back to the free-point spot, shoots, and score. Feeling herself, she made a pose with the hook up in the air, mocking the other teammate, while in the same breath, the other side put the ball in play, made a long pass to the same teammate, and she scores. The coach was at courtside seeing all this, which irritates her. So, to punish Monica, she asked her to show the pose again, which looks hilarious, that makes her teammate laughs. The coach told Monica to stay in that position until the end of practice. You could see that Monica was upset, but very disappointed. After the game, the girls are seen in the locker room cooling off. They were laughing and mocking Monica about that hook pose. The girl that she was showing off on was especially bad-mouthing her, being that Monica got humbled in front the whole team. Monica wasn't backing down, so she bad-mouthed back, and that's when we find out that Monica was drafted only because a player got pregnant and quit the team.